our 14 auto coilovers. Let's get to that install.
I think you got the passenger side on there, I think. Yeah, this is the driver's side.
Ah! Well, car is finally on the ground and it looks great. However, it will not start and it's like 2 a.m. Good friend Brett's house.
What up, guys?
He has a super clean right-hand drive FD over yonder and Raptor goals as fuck. So we're getting the coils on, wheels are off. It's nice. Fortunato gives you this build date authentication type beat, and we got some coilover sleeves which will keep these bad boys pretty clean throughout these P&W winters. So we'll get these opened up and game plan.
Gonna start with the plastic heat shield down here and get your end links disconnected. You got a level sensor down there too. I'm gonna disconnect. I just don't want to break anything. So.
Yep, the front is the biggest pain in the ass, so we're gonna try to tackle that first. Right here's got the brake duct off, and then we're gonna go switch to the end link over here, and basically detach everything off of the strut, so it's easier to pull this big old thing out. Alright, update. We're kind of stuck here. The strut is still not all the way out and we're running out of room. So we're thinking we're going to undo the control arm, which should give us some more space. So that little thing right there. So right now I'm taking off the clips, which I'm surprised I haven't broke any proof. So we can access the control arm, get that out, and hopefully the strut will pop right out. Alright, Brett's godliness got the control arm out back there, so we're able to get the strut free finally. So now the last bit up top to break these bad boys loose and get the new one in.
Okay, so for anyone that's curious about the control arm, basically you can only bring the knuckle down so far on the strut before it hits a stopping point. And if you undo the control arm from the subframe, it's 3 bolts. You got 1 for the front that goes through and then 2 that hold the joint up in the back. You disconnect those and then it gives you an extra couple inches of flexibility to drop the knuckle actually all the way off the strut. So that's all you need. Also, spray some WD-40 where the knuckle holds the strut, and that will seep in there and provide some nice lube for that thing to slide right off of there. So.
Alright, so I know it's a passenger, but look at the difference of the stock big old thing to the nice, clean Fortune Auto. That's a huge difference.
It's a big difference in size, yeah.
Yeah, look at that girth compared to the Fortune Auto. Super excited to get these on. Very curious how stiff they'll be. And you guys haven't seen these wheels yet, so I'll let you guys know about that in a second.
Sure you put that on the right side. Okay. I think you got the passenger side on there, I think. Yeah, this is the driver's side.
Ah, really? And then you guys remember Benny, his car is finally pretty close to being done. It looks so gangster. And it's static, if you guys are wondering. And he's here now doing a side quest. We are installing an expansion tank or coolant tank.
I look so dumb. I'm trying to figure out which side is which.
For, where to go?
Right there.
The Type R from 271. So that's going to be nice in the new way. Yeah, we're making pretty good progress. We got the first one in. And
You're just watching me pump?
Yes.
I was so confused.
Pump up the jam.
Pump it up. While your feet are stomp it. And let's see if it works.
So this is the stock plastic coolant tank, and then this is the nice aluminum one from 271.
Sorry about dropping it.
It's okay. It'll look really good in the engine bay though, instead of this worn out thing. Brett's working on the front, Benny's working on the tank. I'm gonna try to tackle the rear so we get this done. And hopefully we can actually go enjoy some sunshine because it's a beautiful day out.
Oh dude, James, check this out, dude. I discovered how much resistance band I need to do a muscle up.
Oh shit, don't please tell you shit in here right now. Oh, nice. Oh, we try to get a workout while he's working out.
It's all about that momentum, baby.
Momentum is key in life. Oh, there's one more? God dang it.
Well, I get to take out spinner liners. That.
Because you don't go through the trunk on this one.
Oh, for the shock?
Yeah. Which is kind of nice. You don't have to break all the plastics in the back. Sorry, I'm going to have to vacuum the garage. Fuck, there's another one! Damn it!
Oh, okay, no, that was the plan. I meant like you want to use the space basically for the monitor.
Alright, I just got the mirror out. And look at the comparison from the stock spring to the new spring. Unfortunately, I was nice enough to send me a new rubber piece to go on it, so I don't have to reuse the stock one on here, which is nice. To get the rear out, it's just 2 bolts up there, and then I just undid the sway bar link down here to drop the arm, and then we just gotta take this bolt out and take the strut out, and we should be good. And we got the rear strut out, and we do have to use the OEM top hat, I guess, on the new ones. But look at this green. Oh, nice.
Sounds like you didn't do
I had a pretty bad attitude at the whole thing.
Really?
Hammer time.
Nope.
Pickle 4 time.
Kinda.
I'm getting really tired and it's hard to film because I forget. But we got the new spring versus the stock spring. Huge difference. This came like this under this. Sorry if I'm explaining this not very well. Unscrew it. You put that bad boy in there, like so. Ah, like so. And then you just gotta screw this in at the bottom, like so. So I'm gonna do that really quick, and then the rear should be done. Oh, I still gotta bolt it back up, but yeah. And we did cut the stock bump stop halfway, so yeah, that's probably all you need to know about the rears.
Overall, not too bad. We're just getting the last of everything put on. We just have the end links to do in the front, get the suspension all dialed up on height. After that, we're done.
Finally!
Good time.
Wheels are on in the car, and I'm a little worried. Like, this is a good 2-finger gap here, but I think after it compresses, I might hit the corner. So I'm a little worried about that. And I was hoping my camber arms would have arrived today, and that would have saved my butt. However, the fronts, the wheels turn right now, but I'm guessing we max out the top hats. It should fit pretty well. These are 10 plus 25, so they're pretty aggressive for the Fk8. But with -3.5, I believe, this should look pretty good.
The one thing I do not like about these cars.
You get the wood block on.
Yeah. Hammer.
I was like,
Bam! That's a good height.
lower.
I think the front's gonna be a little bit lower.
Bounce on it.
Update. So you see, we lowered it and it looked phenomenal. It looked great in the rear. However, the front was like 1 inch too high, so we're lowering it like 1/4 inch or 3/4 of an inch. So we're doing that right now, and then we're gonna button everything up. It is about 9:30 p.m. We started at 11, so hopefully we will have this done here shortly. Well, car is finally on the ground and it looks great. However, it will not start, and it's like 2 a.m. and I'm super tired. It's been like a 13-hour day, and Brett is trying to doctor up my car right now, but I'm getting this weird light. It's basically not reading that the clutch is in, and it won't start. Battery's not dead. We're getting the normal suspension light that we'd get for unplugging the adaptive suspension, and I'm not really sure what it's gonna be, but yeah, long night, but at least the car looks good. Fitment looking nice. Brett probably hates me for this, but appreciate you.
It says that it's
Clutch. Neutral. The clutch is in, buddy. Please start. I'm so tired. Alright, car is on. Shout out Brett. I can give you a big old smooch right now. So we installed a 271 coolant tank. And then there was a ground that we all missed in there somewhere. And it was just dangling because it was attached to the OEM coolant tank bracket. And now, oh, I guess we forgot when we installed that.
It doesn't get reused. So.
And it doesn't get reused by the new one. So that's why it wasn't turning on. So it was user error. I'm a dumbass. So, but it's on, and I get to test the new suspension. So I'm super stoked. So I totally forgot to get close-ups of the fitment after being lowered, but on 18 by 10.5 plus 25 with a 265/35 tire, the front is at a negative 4.2 degrees of camber, and the rear is at a negative 1.2. There's nothing done to the rear, just natural camber, and it sits pretty nice. So you can see in this rolling clip, it doesn't really rub, and here's some close-up photos of the fitment.